Short pitch delivery been played. Ball is racing down to the boundary. Shamesh will be in the act to stop the ball. Very good attempt from him. Will save definitely 3 runs for the team. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Good athletic effort from him. Shamesh Gawekar at that occasion. Gaurish Sawan again, a low bounce, very well played by Shanta Gaweshwar. Good defensive stroke from Shanta Gaweshwar. Fantastic play from this. Just we have seen a drop chance from Mohit Tari at that occasion. The important catch of Kishore Sinari. It can be a dangerous here. Again targeting that same area over the bowler's head. Shanta Gaweshwar. Good pace, good bounce from Saish, consistent with the line and length. A medium pace bowler for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR, but bowling at a good line, good length every time he comes up here. A morning session here supports the bowler because of the moisture in the pitch. Once the sun comes out fully, this will be a different attack altogether at this venue of Government College of KHANDOLA. Good pace at this time, bounce also at that occasion from Sai Gawekar. Hello. Sai to continue. Chance again going just over the height of the ball there in the cover region. They wanted to go for second, but rightly said by Kishore Sinari, sending him back. Doesn't require this risk to be taken here in this mega event of semi-final. Slow steady start for Sai Baba. Injury at the start of the inning to Paresh Gawekar will be a concern here for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Sai to continue to bowl against Kishore Sinari. Good pace, good bounce from Saish again. Very well placed by Kishore Sinari for a single. senior campaigner knows he has to stay there till the 20th over to take the team through to the 160-170 mark run here. A defendable total in this semi-final against Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. This partnership continues to go here for Gaurish Sawant and Sai Gaonkar. Gaurish Sawant to continue. He has bowled very good over the first half to start here for his spell. 10 after completion of 3 overs for the loss of 2. Good start again from Gaurish Sawant. Extra pace on this surface, making it difficult for Kishore Sinari. He wanted to start his inning with the big one here. Kishore Sinari, he has the ability to clear the boundaries easily. Again a good place, man. A chance for an out. Good throw from Saish. And good backing up from Paresh Gaonkar. Good news for Shanta Gaweshwar. He is back in the field. Strong man from KHANDOLA, Paresh Gaonkar. Also been played for Goa veterans team in last year. Good bounce, good pace. Gain from Gaurish. Just a single to taking. A single will take the scoreboard moving every time you go for a single. And the rotation of strike gives chance for the partner to, capitalize on the start and play your game. Good shot from Kishore Sinari. It's one bounce over the rope for boundary. Drop catch from Mohit Thari. But still a proceeding here for Shanta Gaweshwar is in total control here. With a very good effort from Saish. He is getting 3 wickets here. He is into his third over, 2.2 over been bowled. Considered just 9 runs in his 2.2 overs. Fantastic taking a responsibility here. Saish Gaonkar for his team Shanta Gaweshwar. Another young talent from AMONA, Sai Baba AMONA. Akash Gawas onto the strike against Saish Gaonkar. having a good word with Sugam Gaukar, Saish Gaukar, how to place and where to place the fielders. Good unit, this is Shanta Gaweshwar. Arkas was appealing for leg before. And also there was opportunity for run out. They were running for single. With this leg by takes a total to 24 for the loss of 3. 4.3 overs been bowled in the semi-final, the first semi-final of this tournament. AAMDAR CHASAK 2025, organized by Satiri Sports Club, Zaidwada, KHANDOLA. Slow one, he was away from the batter, outside leg against Kishore Sinari. Taking the total to 25 with that extra for the loss of 3. Going at a current run rate of 5.56 runs. Doesn't matter if you're a starter, then around 10 over. Slow one away from the batter, outside off wide again. Back-to-back wide balls from Saish. First one to the leg side of the batter, and then now this time going out from the offside. 26 for the loss of 3. He need to take the responsibility here, Kishore Sinari, and take a young gun of Sai Baba, AMONA, Akash Gaus together with him for around 15 to 16 over from here in this first semi-final. He has to show his experience here, Kishore Sinari. Good one, good placement from Kishore Sinari. Definitely 2-2 getting. Yes, no, chance of a run out. And he's safely home. Been said by the umpire. Saish was standing in front of the stumps there at that occasion. I need to take a time and you need to be standing behind the stumps always. Has a chance of direct throw. Very close call from umpire against Akash Gaus. .28 for the loss of 3. Good placement, through to the boundary region. Ball is racing down to the boundary line. It's boundary. Slow one from Saish. Away from the batter, outside off a wide. Yes, wide been signaled by the umpire too. It's 33 for the loss of 3. Final delivery coming up of the 5th over. Good one this time. Good line from Saish Gaukar right on the good length spot. Good finish to the over with the dot ball, taking the total to 33 for the loss of 3 after completion of 5 over. Sai Baba AMONA. Vishnu Forte, Dada bowling the next over. Bowling change here for SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR. Good slow one, good pace, good bounce. So at that occasion, ball just skidding away once it's pitched up from Vishnu Forte. Good start to the over. Vishnu Forte urf Dada. Against Akash Gaus for Sai Baba AMONA. This time again a good delivery from Dada, back-to-back dot balls. Kishore Sinari need to talk to Akash Gaus every now and then. Need to guide him how to play the strokes and take him along with him till 15-16th over here in this first semi-final. His role is important here. Another one, this time bit quicker. Once it's pitched up, a skiddy delivery here from Vishnu Forte. Third dot ball of the over. No need to worry here when the senior campaigner, an informed batter standing at a non-striking end, Kishore Sinari. Yes, you need to spend a time, a young boy of Sai Baba AMONA, Akash Gaus. Same message has come from Kishore Sinari to him. Play your balls, get and set yourself at that striking end. Good placement. You can see how lovely placed to the point region for a single. Rotation of strike is important when you're playing under the power play overs. This is the final over of the power play and the final delivery of the power play overs. 34 for the loss of 3. Kishore Sinari to face the final delivery of the Vishnu Forte overs. Good placement again, straight to the fielder. Sai Gaokar at that occasion. A dot ball to finish the over. So after completion of 6 overs, it's 34 for the loss of 3. Sai Baba AMONA. And Shanta Gaweshwar will be chasing Chetan Bhosle's role will be important. He is an informed batter and it's a home ground for him to Chetan Bhosle. A tall man, hit man of KHANDOLA. And it's also depend on how much they're going to score on the scoreboard. AMONA, Sai Baba AMONA. Another bowling change here. Mohit Tari will bowl from the far end against Akash Gaus. Very well placed. Comfortable single here for them. Now he's getting in good nick here. Akash Gaus for Sai Baba AMONA. Knows nothing silly they have to do here when a striking batter standing at the non-striking end, admiring you, applauding you every time you play for the single. Short pitch delivery been played straight to the fielder. Good one. Moitari to continue a shorter trajectory from him. Good placement again in that area from Kishore Sinari. Sensible here from him, rotating the strike and bringing the young gun of Sai Baba AMONA onto the strike with that fantastic placement through to the carpet for single. Kishore Sinari, a treat to watch him while playing in that area. A favorite area from him, Kishore Sinari. Ball is just taking a knee, going down to the third man region. Moitari to continue a dot ball here from Moitari. A traditional cricket which we used to see has been lost here with the modern cricket game. Players having a different game plans. Another good one here from Moitari. Definitely the drop chance from him will be in his mind. So after completion of 7 overs, it's 37 for the loss of 3, Sai Baba AMONA. Placement with the perfection. Akash Gaus in that same area, been targeted between point region and covers. Another single here takes a total to 38. This is the 8th over in progress. Good ball here from Vishnu Fatte. He is bowling his second over here for Shanta Gaweshwar. Just considered 2 runs in the first over. 1 run in the first over. And continue to bowl his spell here. Second over for him, Vishnu Fatte. Good placement. What a fantastic placement from Kishore Sinari. It's a boundary. Another good placement onto the pads. Misfield again from Moitari. Single for taking here. Immediately after he struck that ball, Kishore Sinari started running. Good call from Akash Gaus. At that occasion, youngster supporting the senior campaigner here, Akash Gaus. Good strike again from Akash Gaus. Fielder will be in the business to stop the ball. Sai Gaukar. Just a single again for Kishore and Akash. Good strike again from Kishore straight to the fielder. Again Sai Gaokar at the long on region. Just a single. Eight overs been completed. Mohit and good placement again on that same area. Just slowing the pace, placing the balls for single, bringing Akash Gaus onto the strike. Kishore Sinari. He has a vast experience. Kishore Sinari played for Goa team also. And he was in a firing mode, firing sixes and boundaries. Again a good placement, chance for two. Said no by Kishore Sinari. Early call from Kishore Sinari saying no to him. .47 with that single. Good thing from Sai Baba. Amona, they bring Kishore Sinari onto the strike. Good strike into the gap. Ball is racing down to the boundary line. Fielder will bend back to stop the ball. Good fielding from the fielder. Slow one from Mohit Tari. The man been placed for that single now to stop the single in that area. Bit inside in the 30-yard circle. Gaurish Sawan at that occasion to stop that single. Good bounce, good pace from Mohit Tari. Excellent bounce and pace from him. One for the over been signaled by the umpire. Fantastic bounce and pace, effort ball from him, Mohit Tari. Good ball away from him, outside leg, yes, wide been signaled by the umpire. Fuller and delivery been smashed straight over the bowler's head. Saish on the boundary line will just give a single on the final delivery of this over. So after completion of 9 over, it's a 50 for the loss of 3. Sai Baba Amona. Bowling change here for Shanta Gaweshwar. In-form bowler of the team, Sugam Gaukar, will bowl the next over. Akash Gaus will be on the strike. Need around 150, 160 as a pass score here at this venue. Slow one to start the over here. Good fielding effort from Chetan Bhosle inside the 30-yard circle in the gully region. Slow one been placed through to the leg side. Protection there in the mid-wicket region. Vishnu Fatte, just a single. Will bring Kishore Sinari onto the strike. That's 51 for the loss of 3. Sai Baba Amona after 9.2 overs. Sugam bowling his first over and 10th over of this inning. This match will be played of 20 overs each. A first semi-final encounter. In the second half, we're going to see the second semi-final encounter between KHANDOLA Youth and a team from Kumbarzua. Good placement, good strike from Kishore. Straight to the field, Paresh Gaukar. He's playing on the individual score of 25 of 27 balls. Another good placement. He's playing a Sri Anchor role here for Sai Baba Amona. Taking single, rotating the strike and keeping scoreboard moving. Slow one this time from Sugam Gaukar. Excellent bowling. Line length at that occasion. Perfect. He was pushing Akash Gaus on the back foot. Appealing for caught behind. Taken. Akash Gaus departed here. Fourth one down here for Sai Baba Amona. On a score of 52. Aniket Amonkar, the new man, joining Kishore Sinari. It's 52 for the loss of 4. Sugam Gaokar getting a breakthrough on the final delivery of his over. And to finish the 10th over of this inning, halfway mark of this inning, Sai Baba AMONA at 52. And it to scores around 80 to 90 runs in remaining overs. 10 over will be a pass score here at this venue against a young team of SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR. Just a single from Kishore Sinari. With that single, the new man will be on the strike, Aniket Amonkar. Good striker of the leather ball cricket for Sai Baba AMONA. The two teams are coming from that region of AMONA, Amravati Sports Club and Sai Baba. Moitari outside leg wide, been signaled by the umpire. Very well kept by Sarvesh Solapurkar behind the stump. Need to control the extras here. Sensible placement now from Aniket Amonkar. Checking the bounce and pace from the pitch. He takes his own time to pace his inning. Aniket Amonkar for Sai Baba AMONA. We are just into the 11th over of this inning. On to the pad, ball is racing down to the boundary line. Definite call for the second and chance of a run out. Oh, he was away from the line of that. Good fielding effort from Shramesh Gaokar at that occasion. Doesn't require some risky runs here from these two. Good ball from Moitari. Good control bowling from him. 56 for the loss of 4 now, Sai Baba AMONA. Aniket role will be important to pace his inning. Good strike, the man been placed in that region, back foot of point, just a single to Aniket Amonkar. It's all depend on Aniket Amonkar, Sai Baba AMONA, how much they're going to score here on the scoreboard in this first semi-final encounter. The second semi-final encounter will be played between one team from KHANDOLA and another from Kumbarzuwa. Good ball. He was targeting that vacant area in the final leg. So dot ball to finish the over here for SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR. 57 for the loss of 4, Sai Baba AMONA after completion of 11 overs. Sugam Gaokar to continue. He has taken 1 wicket on the final delivery of the previous over from him. He will continue against Aniket Amonkar. Short ball. Chance of a catch been put down by Sidhu. Important one of Aniket Amonkar. Oh boy, you're not dropping the catches here. You're dropping the matches with those catches. He has produced a chance here, Sugam Gaokar. That's an easy catch for Sidhu. Both the batters have got the life now. Kishore Sinari at the start of the inning, and just we have seen Aniket placing the ball sensibly. Man protecting that area between gully and the slip cordon, the fifth slip cordon. A dot ball here. Excellent bowling, Sugam Gaokar. Excellently bowled by him, slowing the pace. This time quicker through the air. Just a single. The 30-yard fielder was not in the business to stop the singles. You need to be taking a start every time when you're running from the 30-yard circle to stop that single. You need to be very much athletic in that area. Oh, bounce and pace and gone. What a stumping. Fabulous stumping from Sarvesh Solapurkar. A big blow here. What a stumping from Sarvesh Solapurkar. Excellent take from him. Immediately once he takes up, he has been anticipating. He was going through to the shot there. Kishore Sinari outside the crease. You're watching this live telecast from AB25. Thanks to Bharat Arkas and Amar Arkas, the owner of this AB25 broadcasting channel through YouTube. A fantastic two personality, brothers of destruction in Kursorem. Placement at the perfection, straight to the Mohit Tari. A new man joining Aniket Amonkar, Uddesh Gaus. Sugam to continue to bowl against the left-handed Uddesh Gaus. Good striking straight to the fielder from Uddesh Gaon's single to bring Aniket Amonkar onto the strike. He has already got a life. Aniket Amonkar need to stay till the end with that opportunity he has got. A single will also finish the over here. So after completion of 12 overs, it's 61 for the loss of 5. Sai Baba AMONA. Good placement from Uddesh Gaons. Tari to continue. Just guiding the ball for a single, bringing Aniket Amonkar onto the strike. Mohit Tari bowling his final over of his spell, considered just 14 runs at the economy of 4.2 runs per over. Other side, it's Sugam Gaonkar bowling 2 overs for just 6 runs, taking all 2 crucial wickets there in that bowling spell. One of Akash and just now taking a important wicket of Kishore Sinari. That actually wickets belongs to Sarvesh Solapurkar for that fabulous effort behind the stumps from him. Again a placement with a perfection. Good fielding from Paresh Gaonkar. That single takes the total to 63. Still 3 more deliveries left to be bowled in this over. Left-right combination working very well here for Sai Baba AMONA. Sensible here from batter. Immediately chance of a run out. Good throw from Sugam Gaonkar straight onto the stumps. Uddesh Gaon's run out here. .63 for the loss of 6. 13th over in progress. 12.4 overs been bowled by Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. The first semi-final of this AAMDAR CHASAK 2025, organized by Sateri Sports Club, Saidwara KHANDOLA. Full toss ball, low full toss been placed straight to the fielder Sai Baba. Another single here for Aniket AMONA. Somebody need to stay. A partnership has to build up here between any of the pair for Sai Baba, AMONA. At least they need to cross 220, 230 runs mark. Can be defended against a very good bowling unit. Tukaram Gaus, the new man joining Aniket AMONA. Slow one from Mohit Tari. Will place straight through to the point region for just single from him to finish the over here. 13th one. So after completion of 13th over, it's 65 for the loss of 6. Sai Baba AMONA. Sugam to continue here. He is into his third over, taken 2 wickets. Good ball, a definite contender for man of the match. If we do well with the bat, Sugam Gaukar. Also, there is another contender, Kishore Sinari for Sai Baba AMONA. Good placement, straight to the field. Single for taking. Palash at that occasion on the boundary line. (66) for the loss of 6. Still 6 overs to bowl after this. Single call for second, chance of a run out at the non-striking end. He's safely home. Good running from Tukaram and Aniket. Slow one from Sugam Gaukar, placing another 2 runs here to getting and Apa, probably an injury to him, Tukaram Gaus. Could be a crucial here for them. Tukaram is an excellent bowler for Sai Baba AMONA. retired herd here to Karamgaon, sir. Back-to-back dot balls to finish the over here for Sugam. So after completion of 14 overs, it's 70 for the loss of 6, Sai Baba AMONA. Bowling change here, Gauresh Sawan to bowl the next over. He has already bowled 2 over, considered 14 runs. Gauresh Sawan to continue. Full toss ball been placed through to the long on region. 2 for getting here. Takes the total to 72 for the loss of 6. So 15 over in progress here. After these 5 overs to be bowled in the first inning. Good ball this time, changing the length. Gauresh Sawant away from the batter, and good pace at that occasion. A message coming from the captain, Sugam Gaokar, keep it away from the batter. Said no early from the batter. Another dot ball here, 72 still on the scoreboard for the loss of 6, Sai Baba AMONA. Yes, you need to talk to your young batter, Aniket Amonkar, to Krishna Sinari. Still many overs to go in this inning. Around 131. Good ball, good pace at that occasion from Gauresh Sawan. Just changing a line and the length probably. Appealing for leg before given the first wicket here for Gauresh Sawant, and 8th wicket down for AMONA. Gaweshwar again, this time very well played by the new batter. Just bending her knees and placing the ball. Poor effort in the field by Aparesh Gaonkar. A single will end the over here. So 73 for the loss of 7 after completion of 15 overs. Sai Baba AMONA. Nana. Vishnu Forte bowling. Chance of a catch and put down by Sugam Gaonkar, the keeper of the side. 2 runs to getting for them. Taking the total to 75 for the loss of 7. A dot ball again from the batter here, Pushparaj Parab. Other side, it's Aniket Amonkar playing on a score of 12 of just 13 balls. Another good one here, straight to the fielder, Paresh Gaonkar. This time he stops the ball. Very well fielding from him, the senior campaigner of Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR Sports Club. Good strike from the new batter, straight to the fielder, Sai Gaonkar. He was in a business from the ball 1 to stop the ball going to the boundary line. Sai Gaonkar for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. No ball been signaled by the umpire. So free hit delivery here for the batter. Yes, he's signaling the free hit here, the main umpire. Good strike into the gap. 1 bounce on the rope. We have seen a boundary after 5-6 overs here. Good strike from Aniket. Back-to-back boundaries. This time through to the covers for 4. $85 for the loss of 7 now. Another good shot, this time also going into the gap. Ball is racing down to the boundary line. Boundary. He's playing on the score of 24 of just 16 balls. 3 back-to-back boundaries from Aniket Amonkar to finish the over. So after completion of 16 over, it's 89 for the loss of 7, Sai Baba AMONA. Sugam to continue. Good ball. Sensibly paced by Pushparaj Parab. He has a Sri Lanka role to play in this partnership to give good support to Aniket Amonkar to build his inning. He's playing on the score of 24 of 16 ball. We have seen fantastic boundaries all around the ground from him in the last over. The previous over been bowled by Vishnu Fatte. Still 3 more overs to go after this. Sugam Gaonkar to continue. Slower to the air, been placed straight to the fielder at mid-wicket region for a single. Taking the total to 90 up here for Sai Baba AMONA. Loss of 7 wickets. Sugam bowling very good over here. Chance of a run out at the non-striking end. He was not aware, Sidhu. Could have been a disaster here. Aniket was already through to the striking end. Single was not available there. Sugam Gaonkar to continue. Against Pushparaj Parab. Good placement. Youngster replacing the balls for single, bringing the senior batter onto the strike. Aniket Amonkar will be facing the next delivery of Sugam Gaonkar. Change in the field. A player is moved down to the deep mid-wicket region. Slow to the air, Sugam. Good placement again, just for a single. Takes the total to 93 with that single. The final delivery coming up here of a final over of his spell of Sugam Gaonkar. Slow one from Sugam. A dot ball to finish the over and finish the spell for Sugam Gaonkar. So after completion of 17 over, it's a 93 for the loss of 7, Sai Baba AMONA. Next over will be bowled by Sai. It's 93 for the loss of 7, Sai Baba AMONA. Sai's bowling is a final over of his spell. against Aniket Amonkar. He's playing on a score of 26, a definite contender for man of the match. 26 of 18 ball, 3 boundaries in his inning of 26. Slow one now from Sai, been placed through to the mid-wicket region. He will definitely try to go for a second chance of a run out at a striking, and he is safely home. Aniket Amonkar, we're having 2 umpires all the way from GCA, Goa Cricket Association. All the matches are played with the professional umpires. This is AAMDAR CHASAK 2025, organized by Sateri Sports Club, Saibaba, KHANDOLA. Thanks to Shantadurga Devasthan Committee for permitting and giving permission to organize this mega event here at this venue of ground near Government College of KHANDOLA. Good placement, sensible from Aniket Amonkar. Ball is racing down the boundary line. It's a boundary. What an excellent placement from Aniket Amonkar. 99 for the loss of 7 now. Close to 100 run marks. Sai Baba AMONA. .32 of just 20 ball, definite contender for man of the match, Aniket Amonkar. Good strike, good placement, powerful strike, boundary. It's 100 up here. 17.3 overs been bowled till now in this first semi-final encounter between Sai Baba AMONA and Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR KHANDOLA. The winner will be through to the grand finale. Will be played tomorrow. Good strike again. Again into the gap. No fielder will be in the business to stop the ball. Mohit Tari will bring Pushparaj Parab onto the strike. Still 2 more deliveries left to be bowled in this over. Pushparaj Parab will be on the strike. Good strike, good placement straight to the fielder. Just a single takes a total to 104 for the loss of 7. 18th over in progress. The final delivery coming up against the informed batter Aniket Amonkar. He is playing on a score of 38 of 22 balls. 5 boundaries in that inning. Got an early life. A catch been put down by Sidhu. Again targeting that area. Ball was bowled to the leg side. Away from the batter. Wide been signaled by the umpire. Will take the total to 106 with that single adding to the total as an extra. Good ball, a slow one from Sai Gaokar. Anticipating Aniket Amonkar is eyeing for a big one here, slowing the pace. Single to finish the over. After completion of 18 overs, it's 107 for the loss of 7. Sai Baba AMONA. Gaweshwar bowling the 19th over. One bounce to the fielder, Sugam Gaokar. Just a single to Aniket Amonkar. With that single takes a score 208 for the loss of 7 now. 19th over in progress. Gaweshwar bowling his final over. And the 19th over of the inning. Clean ball! The second wicket for Gaweshwar Sawant. 8-1 down here for Sai Baba AMONA. Vignesha Amonkar, the new batter, joining Aniket Amonkar. After this, one more over to be bowled in this inning to finish the inning here of this first semi-final encounter. A left-handed batter will be on the strike against Gaweshwar Sawant. He has got 2 wickets in his tally, bowling a final over of his spell. Gaweshwar Sawant. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR controlling the things from the start of the inning. Good ball, quicker one this time. Good pace from misfield by Paresh, giving a chance to Aniket Amonkar to get on the striking end against Gaweshwar Sawant. You need to stop those singles and keep the new batter on strike every time when you're bowling in this final overs. 19th over in progress, 109 for the loss of 8 now. Still 2 more deliveries left to be bowled in this inning. In this over by Gaweshwar Sawant. Another over to be bowled. Let's see who will bowl the final over here. Good placement again from Aniket Amonkar. Chance of a run out at the striking end. Just missed by inches there. Another single takes the total to 110. The final delivery coming up of the second last over here. The youngster will be on the strike, Vignesh Amonkar. How much more they will score? Safely defended by the youngster Vignesh Amonkar. So dot ball to finish the over, 110 for the loss of 8. Sai Baba AMONA after completion of 19 overs. Is playing on a score of 40 of just 25 balls. Aniket Amonkar. A match-winning knock for Sai Baba AMONA. Vishnu Fatte to bowl the final over. Clean ball! Aniket Amonkar departs here. Excellent bowling from Vishnu Fatte. A cross-batted shot from Aniket Amonkar targeting the mid-wicket region. Just missing the bounce on that occasion. Aniket Amonkar. Tukaram Parad was retired hurt. He is coming back on the field. What a sportsman spirit from him, Tukaram Parab, showing his contribution and consistency here against Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Knows this will be a bonus runs now in this final 5 deliveries. Of 200 runs after being totally 110 for the loss of 9. Good ball, good pace. 111 is the target been set by them against Shanta Gaweshwar KHANDOLA. to defend on this point. Aniket Amonkar to start the proceeding here. Here we go. The chase is on here for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Another one, back-to-back dot balls from Aniket Amonkar. Ball once pitched up, going away from the batter, making it difficult. Good bounce, good pace from Aniket Amonkar. He's charging here against Chetan Bhosle. Away from the batter, outside leg, wide. Been signaled by the umpire, yes, wide it is. So that extra will take the total to 8 without loss. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Good strike from Chetan Bhosle. It will be the first boundary of this inning from the bat of Chetan Bhosle. A boundary to end the over. Takes the total to 12 without loss after completion of first over. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Ball is new and hard, difficult to control the spin for Aniket Parab. This time on the money. Short pitch delivery. Been punched by Shomesh Gaonkar just for a single to bring Chetan Bhosle onto the strike to face the next delivery. It's a power play overs. He has a license to go behind the ballers, Chetan Bhosle, and has the ability to clear the boundaries. Sensible again, placing the ball. Another single here. What a match these two are playing here for the team Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. 18 with just 1.3 overs been bowled, going at the current run rate of 12 runs per over. Did not connect the ball at that occasion, Shomesh Gaonkar. Service for Pulkar. Now left and right combination will be for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Brilliant bowling. The reason why he was been introduced, a spin has been introduced by Sai Baba AMONA, is because he has a consistency to take the wickets in the power play overs. Aniket Parab, youngsters for Sai Baba AMONA. Another one slow to the air from Aniket Parab, placing the ball straight to the fielder, Sarvesh Solapurkar. Has to open his account yet. Short pitch delivery, been placed, 2 to the mid-wicket region. 1, 2, 3 bounds. Over the ropes for the boundary. So after completion of 2 overs, it's 22 for the loss of 1, Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Need a wickets here, Sai Baba at regular interval to break the shuffles of SHANTADURGA, VAGRESHWAR and bring them down in this chase to defend 110 runs at this venue. Nikita Amonkar into his second over. Good placement, true to the mid-wicket region. And a boundary for Chetan Bhosle. Good ball this time. Appealing for caught behind. Been denied by the umpire. Ball is just going away from the batter once it's pitched up to Chetan Bhosle. What a striking from him. Very strong on his pads. Chetan Bhosle. Outside off wide. Another extra takes the total to 27 with that single adding to the total as extra. 84 to get now in 106 balls at a run rate of 4.7 runs per over. A partnership can take them through to that 110 mark. Good ball again away from the batter. Back-to-back extras here from Nikita Amonkar. .28 for the loss of 1. A strong man, Chetan Bhosle. A tall batter for SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR. Going back on his running mark, on his run-up, Nikita Amonkar. The strike again, this time straight to the fielder. The second wicket down, Chetan Bhosle departs here. What a placement and what a catch from the fielder. It was travelling with a good pace to that fielder. Fabulous catch here. Second wicket down on a score of 28. We are into just the third over of this inning. A big blow here to SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR because the inform batter departs here, Chetan Bhosle. He has a striking ability to clear the boundaries and was looking in a good nick here for SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR, Chetan Bhosle. It's a flat catch from the fielder at the boundary line. The long off region. Fantastic judge catch from the fielder. Palash, the new youngster, Palash Gadi for SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR will join Sarvesh Solapurkar, the left-handed batter for SHANTADURGA VAGRESHWAR. Good placement. Good fielding effort. He has a hand on that ball. Will stop just close to the boundary line. Third man will be in the business. Good running from the third man region. That fielder, the youngster, going and stopping the ball. Krishna They've run for 2, takes a total to 30 for the loss of 2 now. Palash Gadi. Sensible, slow one from Aniket Amonkar. A dot ball here for Aniket Amonkar. They're going at a good pace here. Current run rate is 10.59 runs per over. Good bounce, good pace from Aniket Amonkar. A dot ball will finish the over. So after completion of 3 overs, they are 30 for the loss of 2. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Again, Aniket Parab continues. Missed by the batter, missed by the keeper. Everyone missing that ball. What a bowling from Aniket Parab. Excellent bowling. He's bowling his second over here in the power play. What a spin at that occasion from Aniket Parab. He's into his second over. Already taken a wicket of Shomesh Gaukar. Slow through the air again. Good placement. They will get a single. Sarvesh and Palash. It's 35 on the scoreboard with a loss of 2. Good strike from Palash. One bounce over the rope. It's a boundary. What excellent striking from Palash Gadi. Good strike from him. Through to the mid-wicket region for a boundary. One bounce over the rope. Takes a total to 39 for the loss of 2. This is just the 4th over in progress. Taking the advantage of power play overs. Good one. Quicker one from Aniket Parab. He has pushed Palash on the back foot. Low bounce at that occasion. Again he was on the back foot. Good comeback. Back-to-back dot balls from Aniket Parab. The final delivery coming up of the 4th over. Striking again Palash. And it's a one bounce over the rope. A boundary. So the boundary to finish the over after completion of 4 over. It's 43 for the loss of 2. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Aniket Amonkar to continue to bowl his third over, back-to-back overs for him. Third over of his spell and fifth over of this inning will be bowled. They are going at a good pace of 10.75 runs per over. 43 on the scoreboard. Taking a full advantage of power play overs, Palash and Sarvesh Solapurkar. Good ball from Aniket Amonkar. Very well defended by Sarvesh Solapurkar. Full toss ball, taking the advantage, placing the ball through to the square leg region. Good fielding by that fielder will just allow them to take for single, go for single. Will retain the strike. Palash Gadi at that occasion he has scored 2 boundaries in his inning, playing at a score of 10 of just 7 balls. 2 boundary coming up in that his favorite area of mid wicket region. Aniket Amonkar to continue. Slow ball from Aniket Amonkar. He was anticipating and prejudging Palash will go definitely for that sweep shot. Good ball. And ball is racing down to the boundary line. It's a boundary. So third boundary for Palash Gadi. Disappointment for Aniket Amonkar. Ball just missing the stumps that occasion. Nevertheless, it's a boundary for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR, taking their total close to 50 run marks. 48 on the scoreboard with a loss of 2. Good ball from Aniket Amonkar. His bowling excellent spell here for the team. Has taken 1 wicket. He's into his third over. The final delivery coming up of his over. Considered just 25 runs and taking a wicket of all crucial wicket of Chetan Bhosle. Sensible from Palash Gadi. Knows he was bowling the final delivery, Aniket Amonkar. So after end of the 5th over, it's 48 for the loss of 2, Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Change in bowling again, Krishna Shinari bowling the next over. The reason was Aniket was too expensive in the last previous over. Aniket Parab. So change in the bowling here. Good thinking from the skipper of the side, Tukaram Parab. Sorry, Tukaram Gaus. Need a breakthrough here at the regular interval. Good strike from Sarvesh and very good effort from the fielder. Aniket Amonkar fielding at that position. Close to the cover region. Away from the batter. Yes, outside leg. Wide been signaled by the umpire. So takes a total on 49 with that extra for the loss of 2. This is 6th over in progress of this chase. Krishna Sinnari bowling the over. This time misfield from Aniket Amonkar, giving a chance to service Solapurkar to run for the single. Bring up Palash Gadi onto the strike. He's on 14 of just 11 balls. 3 boundary in his inning for Palash Gadi. 50 up here for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR with that single for the loss of 2. Required 100 is just 4 runs per over from here. Good ball, good bounce by Krishna Sinnari. Dot ball here from him. Short pitch delivery, placing the ball over the head for a boundary. 2 bounce over the rope. The 4th boundary for Palash Gadi. Taking the total to 54 for the loss of 2. Waiting on the back foot, just giving a direction to the ball. Right through to the 3rd man region for a boundary. 2 bounce over the rope. Low bounce. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Sixth over in progress. Krishna Sinnari bowling the 6th over here for Sai Baba AMONA. Good strike again, straight to the bowler. There's no timing on that shot from Palash Gadi. And it's the ball in the hands of the bowler. So after completion of 6 over, it's 54 for the loss of 2. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Another spinner been introduced here, Vignesh Amonkar for Sai Baba. He has a 5-wicket haul here in this tournament. Can he do it again here for Sai Baba AMONA? Because they are defending just 110 runs against a mighty batting unit of Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Can he do it here again for Sai Baba AMONA? Vignesh Amonkar, a young bowler, bowling against Sarvesh Solapurkar, left arm bowler. Slow one been placed through to the square leg region. A man been placed behind the boundary line. Just a single to Sarvesh Solapurkar. He has given the license to Palash Gadi to go behind the bowlers. He is playing a Sri Lanka role here, taking a single and bringing every time he get the opportunity to bring Palash Gadi onto the strike. Looking in good nick here, Palash Gadi scored 4 boundaries in his inning of 18 runs. Slow to the air, good placement and good stop by the fielder. Just a single to Palash Gadi, sensible from him. Bringing a Sarvesh Solapurka left right combination will make it's difficult for the fielding team to change the field every time they run for a single. Slow, good placement. It's Tukaram. You can see the effort of Tukaram. Chance of run out at no striking end. The run for 2. Because it's an injured Tukaram Parab, the keeper of the side. You can see the sportsman spirit of him. Appa standing strong for his team, Sai Baba AMONA. Chance of a catch. Gone. Appealing for caught behind, been denied by the umpire. No connection between ball and bat, been said by the umpire. 58 for the loss of 2. This is 7th over in progress. Good placement, straight to the fielder. A dot ball here from Vignesh Amonkar. Bowling excellent over here, controlling the things for Sai Baba AMONA. Given Sarvesh Solapurkar leg before. So they got the wicket which they want. Sarvesh Solapurkar departs here. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. So after completion of 7 over, 58 for the loss of 3. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. A big blow here to Shantadurga Vagreshwar. They are coming back in the game here. Sai Baba AMONA. 3 wicket down now. Going at a good run rate of current run rate of 8 runs per over. Still 53 required in 78 delivery. They can come back with the wickets at the regular interval. And he is producing that wicket, Vignesh Amonkar. He has done it before. Good strike from Palash Gade. Ball is racing down right into the gap of the fielder for a boundary. A sweep shot from him. Going down on the knees and connecting ball. And converting that ball in the full toss and placing the ball with mere power from him. Excellent placement from him. Palash Gadi, the youngster joining the party. He is playing a fabulous inning of 23 runs of just 18 balls with 5 boundaries in his inning. Aniket Parab bowling the third over. Good ball, good one from Aniket Parab. Skilly one from him, not giving a flight there at that occasion. Just a flat tragedy from him. Another one going on the back foot, Palash Gadi. Ball just skidding away from him once it's pitched up. Palash Gadi. Yes, definitely. Vishnu Fatte will definitely have a word with him. A guidance from him. Good communication and conversation from between these two. Good placement this time straight to the fielder. Good fielding. What a fielding by this athletic man. Tukaram Parab, the skipper of the side. Kishore Sinari, the senior campaigner. Sorry. Good placement this time, right into the gap. Ball is racing down to the boundary line and a boundary. A boundary to finish the over here. So after completion of 8 over, it's 66 for the loss of 3. Shantadurga Vagreshwar. Palash Gadi, a youngster playing a knock-off match-winning knock here for Shantadurga Vagreshwar. Definite contender for man of the match. 27 of 22 balls, 6 boundaries in his inning. Going at a strike rate of 122. Vignesh Amonkar to continue. He has already given a breakthrough here, taking all crucial wicket off Sarvesh Solapurkar. A leg before. Slow one, good placement, waiting on the back foot. Vishnu Fatte, the senior batter. 67 on the scoreboard with a loss of 3. 9th over in progress. 44 in 71 deliveries is the equation. Below 4 runs per over, what is required. Good batting from Palash against Vignesh Amonkar. Economical bowling from him. Again slower, targeting that same gap between Kishore Sinari. Flighted one, been played straight to the fielder. Just a single. Good sensible play against in-form bowler Vignesh Amonkar. Taking single and guiding the singles to rotate the strike. Good one from Palash Gadi. Good play from Palash Gadi. A dot ball to finish the over here. So after completion of 9 over, it's 69 for the loss of 3. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. 42 required in 66 balls at a run rate of 3.8 runs per over. Kishore Sinari will bowl the next over against Vishnu Fatte. Good ball, pushing him on the back foot. Spin has become effective here in the second inning. We also will see Tukaram bowling some overs. Short ball been placed through to the square leg region. One bounce and a boundary. Full ball, no ball been signaled by the umpire. So it will be a free hit delivery to the batter, Vishnu Fatte. Slow again, a short ball. One bounce to the fielder. He would have attempted that catch because wickets are important here at the regular interval for Sai Baba AMONA to break the shuffles. And same thing is doing Kishore Sinari here. Kishore Sinari to bowl to Palash Gadi. Short ball been placed straight to the fielder. Just a single. Short pitch delivery sensibly placed through to the cover region. Call for second here. Palash Gadi. Two runs adding to the total, takes the total to 78. The final delivery will be bowled by Kishore Sinari to Vishnu Fatte. The strike from Vishnu Fatte, chance of a catch, just falling short of that fielder in the no man's land. So single to finish the over here. So after completion of 10 over, it's 79 for the loss of 3. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. 32 more runs in 60 balls. So 32 in 10 overs, what is required. What can bring Sai Baba AMONA close to this run chase is by taking the wicket at a regular interval. Vignesh Amonkar to bowl the next over, probably, yes. The third over of his spell is already taken 1 wicket, conceding just 7 runs in his 2 overs. .79 on the scoreboard for the loss of 3 wickets are required here for Sai Baba AMONA. Flighted delivery, missed by the batter, missed by the keeper. Ball is racing down to the boundary line. It's a boundary. Vignesh Amonkar to continue. Again a full and delivery. Been placed through the covers. Ball is racing down to the boundary and it's a boundary. Fantastic shot. Back-to-back boundaries here for Vishnu Fatte. He is joining the party with Palash Gadi. As he is playing on 29 of 27 Palash Gadi with 6 boundary. Now Vishnu Fatte on 18 of 10 balls with 3 boundaries. Good partnership building up between these two. Again a full and delivery. Sensible playing with a straight batted shot from Vishnu Fatte. Straight to the fielder. This time we'll get a single here. Vishnu Fatte taking the total to 88 with the loss of 3. 23 in 57 balls. Yes, there was no single available there. Ball was just going straight to the hands of the fielder. Behind the keeper. Close to the 30-yard circle. They have maintained the current run rate. Required run rate is below 3. Away from the batter, outside off wide. Yes, wide been signaled by the umpire, taking the total to 89 for the loss of 3 with that extra adding to the total. Low bounce at that occasion. A dot ball here. Keeps the total on 89 for the loss of 3. The final delivery coming off of the 11th over. Very well left by Palash Gadi. So after completion of 11 overs, 89 for the loss of 3. Shantadurga, VAGRESHWAR, KHANDOLA need 21 runs in 54 balls. As it has been said, that's 150, 160 is at par score here in on this venue. They were below par score. Upper away from the batter, outside leg. Yes, a wide been signaled by the umpire. Takes them to 90 for the loss of 3. Shantadurga, VAGRESHWAR. They were just 30, 40 runs short. Tukaram, the skipper, was bowling the over. but that injury making it difficult for him to continue his over. Someone else to continue probably is over. But what an effort and what a sportsman spirit, and how he is contributing to his team. Tukaram, the skipper. He is leaving the ground, Tukaram, as a substitute fielder joining the field. Pushparab to continue his over. We have to salute this man, Tukaram, for Sai Baba AMONA, for dedication toward his team. Good ball away from the batter. Yes, wide outside off. Takes a total to 91 for the loss of 3. Short ball and a dot ball from Pushparaj Parab. Probably just striking on his helmet of Vishnu Fatte. That ball. Good sportsman spirit from the ball, asking, is he okay? Good strike from Vishnu Fatte. Chance of a catch and put down a boundary. Good striking from Vishnu Fatte. Another contender for man of the match, Vishnu Fatte. 23 off 13. And they have a license now. It is just 16 runs. What is required from here onward? Too many overs to go. Just 12th over in progress. Outside off, wide again from Pushparaj Parab. A youngster bowling the over which is started by the skipper Tukaram. 15 to get now. Good placement, sensible here from Vishnu Fatte. Just driving the ball through to the between extra cover and point region for a single. And Palash Gadi departs here. 97 for the loss of 4 now. 14 runs required. Sidhu Gaukar, the new man joining Vishnu Fatte, sorry. Good inning been played, and applause by all the players of Shanta Gaweshwar when he was back in the dugout. Youngster playing a responsible inning here for Shanta Gaweshwar. But Pushparaj getting a breakthrough here. Pushparaj Parab. The final delivery will bowl of this over. against the new batter Sidhu Gaokar, left-handed batter for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Pushparaj Parab will bowl the final delivery to left-handed Sidhu Gaokar. Good placement, placing the ball through to the point region just for a single to bring, to retain the strike for Sidhu Gaokar. That's the final delivery of this over. After completion of 12 overs, it's 98 for the loss of 4, Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR. Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR is cruising towards the target of 110. Sidhu Gaokar and Vishnu Fatte. Vignesh will bowl his final over of his spell. His bowler excellent spell, just conceded 17 runs and taken a 1. Good placement here by Sidhu Gaokar. Just for a single, sensible from him. Taking a single, bringing in form batter Vishnu Fatte onto the strike. Is playing a inning of 24 runs of just 15 balls and 4 boundaries in that inning. Going at a run rate, strike rate of 160. Sensible here. Again a single. 100 up for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR for the loss of 4 wickets. This is 13th over in progress. Vignesh bowling his final over of his spell. Good placement from Sidhu. 101 for the loss of 4. 10 runs. What is required now? Good shot. Ball just taking a nick and going to the square leg region. And the leg side just for a single to Vishnu Fatte. 2 more deliveries left to be bowled in this over. It's 102 for the loss of 4. The strike from Siddesh Gaokar, 6 from the bat of Siddesh Gaokar. 108 with that maximum from Siddesh Gaokar. 3 runs required now for Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR to take a berth in the final. A grand finale will be played tomorrow in the second half. Vignesh bowling the final delivery of his over against a left-handed Siddesh Gaokar. The strike by Siddesh, straight to the fielder. So another wicket here on the final delivery of his over for Vignesh Amonkar. So 5 down on 100, score of 108. Is there a drama here in this match as the senior man Paresh Gaokar walking to join Vishnu Fatte. We like to thank everyone participating in this tournament, every member. Good shot to finish the things here. So Shantadurga Vagreshwar is through to the final of this AMDAR CHASAK 2025 organized by Sateri Sports Club, Zaidwara Khandola. Congratulations to Shantadurga Vagreshwar. We like to thank each and everyone participating in this mega event. All the members of Sateri Sports Club, Khandola, Zaidwara Khandola. And we also like to thank all the sponsors and donors for this AMDAR CHASAK 2025. We also like to thank Mayuresh Gorpode, the man behind this tournament. We also like to thank the king and whole and soul of this tournament, Vishant Naik. We also like to thank Aneshwar Satarkar supporting this tournament from morning. He has been here. And the man of the match of this show match goes to Vishnu Fatte of Shantadurga Vagreshwar Sports Club. Congratulations to Vishnu Fatte, requesting Vishnu Fatte to kindly come up here to receive the man of the match from Sarpanch of Betki Khandwa Panchayat, Shri Vishant Naik. I would like to call upon Vishnu Fatte here. Requesting Vishnu Fatte to be here. The guest to present the man of the match is our own Sateri Sports Club member and Sarpanch of Betki Khandwa Panchayat, Shri Vishant Naik is here. Requesting Vishnu Fatte to be here at presentation ceremony, post-match presentation ceremony. Congratulations to Vishnu Fatte for his excellent all-round performance for Shanta Gaweshwar. Here we go, the Sarpanch of Betki Khandwa Panchayat, Shri Vishant Naik, presenting man of the match to Dada Urf Vishnu Fatte. And Dada, congratulations for that fantastic knock, all-round performance from you. एक बरी इनिंग खेळो तू अंडर प्रेशर सिनियर कॅम्पेनर हे टीमीचो आणि इम्पॉर्टंट मॅच ही फर्स्ट सेमीफायनल जे कारणान तुमी फायनलीक पावतले. थंय जेन्ना बॅटींग करताले तेन्ना अनइवन बाउन्स जाल्लो तेन्ना पयलीं मायंडान कितें जाल्लें तुजें आमी पळयताले की तूं स्ट्रेट बॅटान खेळटालो. ओके, सो बॉल कितें करतालो थंय जेन्ना बॉलिंग चालू आसली तेन्ना साईबाबाची?
जेन्ना हांव गेल्लो पळय तेन्ना ऑलरेडी आमची पार्टनरशीप बरी जाल्ली. सो वी हॅड अ रन रेट इन अवर हँड. सो फक्त म्हाका वचून थंय फक्त रावपाक जाय आसलो आनी बॉल मदीं मदीं स्लो सकयल उरता. बट दॅट वॉज अ ट्रीक बिकॉज तेंच्यो विकेट सुद्दां तश्योच गेल्ल्यो. सो वी हॅड सीन देअर इनिंग हाव इट हॅज प्रोग्रेस्ड अँड वी रिस्ट्रिक्टेड देम टू 110. दॅट वॉज अ गुड एफर्ट फ्रॉम अ बॉलर्स. आणि सो वन्स द इनिशियल बॅटर्स डीड अवर गुड स्टार्ट, so it was easy for us to just stay there and just complete the game. So it was an overall team effort, and I congratulate all boys for their bowling performance and also fielding performance.
What do you want to say about the youngster Palash Gadi for his fabulous inning, going under pressure and playing that knock when they were 2 down? What do you want to say about Palash Gadi?
That was a crucial inning, if I say, because we were already 2 down and we needed a partnership. And he was the one batter who is a touch player, you can say. It is like not a hard hitter who can stay on crease and just maneuver the ball, and that is what he did, and we could chase the target later. So it was a very good inning from Palash.
In the final, which area you would like to target and improve upon to be a champion in this tournament?
See, I always believe that bowling and the fielding is the two critical thing which wins you the matches. Because if we do well in bowling and fielding, we are going to go through as a champion, what I feel basically.
And thank you very much. Here we go, the man of the match of this match, Shri Vishnu Bhatte. And all the best for the final, Vishnu Bhatte and Shantadurga VAGRESHWAR.